Yo, what up, YouTube? This your boy ACO7, aka Ace Dynamo, aka, and I'm back, man. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe so every time I drop one of these videos, you get it right hot off the press. Hey, look. Look at the title above or the title below, depending on what device you're rocking on. Oh, man. These PC dudes and these Xbox, aka DIDDYBOTS, they have lost all control. They have no sense of direction in gaming or in life at this point. They are flabbergasted. These Xbox grifters and these PC dudes are flabbergasted that the PS5 Pro is doing more than what their PC, their two, three, four, $5,000 PCs is doing. Now, I know what you PC and Xbox grifters do and say, oh look, ACO7 think a 4090 is more powerful than the PS5 Pro. No. We talking about what the system, the functionality of the system can do, what it brings to the table. Anybody in their right mind understands that a 4090 is stronger than a PS5 Pro, than a PS5, the base PS5. Like, come on now. Correct the mundo. Like, that's not up for debate. Okay? Hence why that 4090 graphics card is like $1,600, if not more. You know what I mean? You might buy it on a sale, they might take $50 off, but you still paying at least 1,500 for it. Correct the mundo. Here's the thing. These PC dudes and these Diddy bots, like, what is wrong with y'all? I don't understand why now y'all just regurgitating what each other say. Y'all already said soon as the PS5 Pro was announced. Remember, y'all was saying it don't exist. Then when you found out it exists, then you said it wasn't worth it. Then when you found out the price, now y'all just regurgitating what y'all been saying the whole time because y'all have nothing else. Y'all have nothing else. You Xbox grifters and you PC dudes don't have any new substantial type of technology for gaming at all. PC still doing what PC do. Y'all just get extra parts. Y'all get overcharged for y'all parts, and I never hear y'all complain. Tell me, PC dudes. I don't want to hear that. Well, the PC can do more. You can do this, and you can have freedom, and you can do this, and you can do that, and you can push these keys and push Alt, Control, Delete. No, we don't care. We're gamers. We're talking about playing video games here. We don't care about your benchmarking and settings and optimizations and going into. We don't care. As a gamer, me speaking for myself, as a gamer, PC dudes, I don't care if you had a graphics card that was a 8090, a 99. I don't care. I don't care because I'm about gaming. I'm not about how fast this game can run from another platform or another. I don't care. I'm about having great experiences on a console. I am a console gamer for life. For life. Now, I don't understand PC dudes. If y'all have 4090s and these powerful rigs that cost over $5,000 or more, right? Why is y'all trying to step all over the PS4 Pro? I mean the PS5 Pro. I don't get it. I mean, what's going on with y'all fragility? I mean, y'all fragility is through the roof right now. You Xbox grifters and you PC dudes, y'all fragility is showing y'all is being exposed by one SKU. One SKU, which is the PS5 Pro, have y'all going in turmoil. I've never seen so many grown men losing their mind over a console. Y'all always talking about, oh, all y'all do is just go to war over y'all plastic boxes. What is y'all doing now, PC dudes? Every video that y'all make is saying how much the PS5 ain't worth it. Okay, if it ain't worth it, then why can't you just shut up about it? Like, this makes no sense. If the PS5 Pro, and I'm speaking to everybody else that keep regurgitating this, including you DIDDYBOTS, you goofy PC dudes. If y'all feel that the PS5 Pro is not worth it, Why can't you just shut up and enjoy your 4090 or your 4080, whatever you have? Why does it matter so much to y'all if it's worth it or not? Y'all playing the best of the best, right? Y'all playing top tier gaming, right? Nah, nah, nah. Y'all faking the funk. Let's keep it a beam. Shout out to Philly, man. Shout out to Beanie Siegel. Let's keep it a beam. Y'all being embarrassed right now because we just gotta be on. Uh, I mean, but okay, what up, Cool Breeze? Look, it is what it is, man. The PC dudes is the only one making the issue about this. We don't care about going to PC. Matter of fact, console players don't care about your PC parts. We don't care. I'm not going to spend. Now, here's my mind. Logically, this is how I think as a gamer. Why would I go out and spend $1,500 for one part? If I buy that one part, it does nothing for me, right? If I buy a 4090, just that one graphics card, it does nothing for me. Correct, Amundo. I can't do nothing with it, right? I mean, it's like a dead lamb at the slaughter, right? There's nothing you can do. Absolutely nothing you can do. Now, me as a gamer, I say to myself, why would I spend that much money? Seeing that if I was to spend that much money, I can actually get two PS5 Pros. Or let's take that $1,500 base minimum for the 4090 graphics card, right? I take that $1,500, buy a PS5 Pro, buy me another controller, and some games, right? Right? And I'm satisfied. Here's what you PC dudes don't get, and you DIDDYBOTS don't get. Us as console gamers don't want to upgrade nothing. Okay? I don't complain about no graphics. I don't complain about no frame rates. Y'all will never hear me complain about graphics and frame rates. I don't care. Because I know when I purchase a console, I know what I'm getting. Once they give me the list of specs, I know what to expect. Bars. Once they give me a list of specs, I know what to expect from that box. Already know they're going to code all these games down to the metal. Hence why these console games are a monster to run on y'all variable PCs. Now y'all always talking crap about Mark Cerny and his variable clock speeds, right? But PC in a whole is nothing but a variable system. Correct, Amundo. There is nothing fixed about PC, which is understandable. I mean, PC is meant to swap out parts and upgrade parts and downgrade and so okay, the freedom of that, cool. But here's the thing, as a gamer, we don't care about you swapping parts, parts, same thing with you PC dudes, right? You old Xbox grifters that are went to PC now, guess what? Y'all once cared about y'all Xbox because Phil Spencer threw y'all in the dirt and then crapped all over y'all. Y'all just y'all bitter. Y'all just bitter. Like bitter women in a bad relationship. Y'all just bitter. And I ain't even talking about a woman that's been abused. I'm just talking about y'all just bitter because y'all was with a man, which is AKA your daddy, Uncle Phil Spencer, the one y'all love, the one y'all got the posters on the wall, the one that y'all adore so much. Somebody, oh, yeah, listen to these grown men talking about another grown man's dimples. But I ain't gonna get into all that. Y'all is the one that put Phil Spencer on this pedestal. And y'all adorned him from the bottom, looking up, pause. But that's literally what y'all was doing. While he was giving y'all nothing, while he was constantly crapping on y'all, while he was constantly buying his kids and him a PS5. You know what I'm saying? And buying all the exclusive games. While he telling y'all, yeah, support Xbox. Yeah, support Xbox. And you idiots, you DIDDYBOTS, went out there and supported everything that Phil Spencer saying, even though he was crapping all over y'all. It makes no sense. But here's the truth. I know this is gonna hurt. PC, the PC, City Boys, PC, City Toys, whatever you want to call them, and the Xbox, the Xbots. You know what I mean? I call y'all the DIDDYBOTS because that's literally what y'all doing, man. That's literally what y'all doing. Y'all doing everything Diddy over there in the Xbox camp. Shout out to you, Cool Breeze, because you know I ain't speaking about you, homie, because you're a real gamer. I'm talking about these fake fanboys, these fake gamers that only make content to bash everything that Sony does, whether it's hardware, software, a new announcement, 30th anniversary, like whatever it is. So I borrowed it. All right, go ahead, hit me with that. Go ahead, hit me with that, Breeze. I'm gonna catch it. Pause, pause. But yeah, if you throw the games up on the screens, I'll look at them. Matter of fact, I got a pen right here, and when you throw them up there, I'm gonna write them down for sure, for sure. But let me get back. Let me get back into my little story. I ain't gonna keep y'all long, right? All right, all right. I got you. Right. Let me get back into my story real quick. So if y'all PC dudes was so comfortable with y'all hardware, why does the PS5 Pro got y'all all shook? Y'all keep coming up with these reasons talking about no, the PS5 we ain't scared of that. We got 4090s, we got this, we got that, we got 7900s, this and that, and all these numbers and stuff, all these letters and numbers y'all throw out, right? But tell me why y'all 4090s and these 7900s or whatever. Okay, bet. Y'all throwing out all these letters and numbers. Tell me why PlayStation games is making y'all PCs struggle. Why is y'all PCs sweating? I thought y'all had it in the bag. I thought y'all could run all the Sony games, you know what I'm saying? Uncompromised, native 4K or higher with 240 frames per second, right? Like, this kills me. Like this is just so bizarre to me. I've never seen so many PC, and that's why I call them P City boys, because all they do is cry and whine. All these PC dudes do is cry and whine. That's all they do. But they claim that they own these beast of a rig, these beast of a rigs that they said they had. But yet they over here complaining about a $700 mid-gen refresh PS5 Pro. I thought y'all was at the pinnacle of all of this. I thought y'all play games at the highest of the highest. The PS5 Pro shouldn't even have no effect on y'all. Y'all should be like on top, laughing down at the PS5 Pro. Not every day making videos trying to crap talking about, look, instead of spending $700, just come to PC. But guess what I keep doing saying to you PC? Every time you PC dudes make that offer to me, pause. Always say, hey, look, I'm not into PC gaming, but hey, if you want me to be on PC, go ahead and cash at me the money, PayPal me the money, and I'll build you the rig that you want me to have. Guess what? No response. Every single time. These PC city boys, they never respond when I tell them if they want me on PC bad enough, just send me the money, just cash me at me the money, and I will build the system. Matter of fact, I'll live stream it. Shout your name out and everything. You know what I'm saying? I do that for you. You know? I ain't gonna just not be grateful. You know what I mean? But if y'all want console gamers on PC so bad, why don't y'all pay for it? Huh? Nah, cause you know why you ain't gonna do that? Because you know it ain't worth it. Oh man, I just backed y'all in the corner. How y'all gonna dispute that? Because here's the thing, here's the real deal, homie. Here's the real spiel. If y'all really was comfortable having the 4090 and the creme de la creme benchmarking parts and specs and all that, right? You should feel comfortable giving another gamer the same PC you have. No, but what y'all do? Instead of spending $700, why don't you just go build your $700 PC? Y'all don't even have $700 PC. Y'all laugh at people that think they should build a $700 PC. Matter of fact, a $900 PC. Y'all PC dudes would clown a dude like me trying to build a $700, $900 PC. Y'all know that the PS5 would destroy that. The base PS5 would destroy a $700 PC put together. And then y'all always try to tell me, we'll get used parts. Really? I want a PS5 Pro brand new. Okay? Ain't nothing used about the PS5 Pro. Period. It's spanking brand new with new technology. Why would I want to build a $700 used PC box? Are y'all sick in the brain? Like I'm telling you, these DIDDYBOTS and these PC City boys have lost all control. They have lost sense of direction in this gaming community. PC dudes should not even be allowed conversation. The only reason why I'm airing out the PC's dirty laundry because they are dirty scallywags. All you PC City boys is nothing but dirty, downright stinking, just dick in the dirt scallywags. Y'all is trash. Y'all continue to be trash. PC continues to be the trashiest platform because guess what? Every game that Sony keeps putting on PC, all y'all do is trash it. That's all y'all do. Talking about we don't want this game, we don't want this game, we don't care about this game. Why they put it on PC? Why they put it on PC? Hey, look, Sony, y'all gonna learn. I'm about to make a video about this too, right? Because I've been talking about this for a minute. Sony. What is it going to take for y'all over there at Sony of America, PlayStation, or whatever you want to call it, SIE, I don't care what you want to call it, right? When is y'all gonna learn that PC is the worst platform to keep putting y'all games on? I don't understand why y'all keep putting y'all games on PC because here's the thing, Sony, if y'all not paying attention, every game, even if it's a great game, every game that y'all put on PC, the PC dudes is going to shoot it down. It doesn't matter if it's a great game or not. You see what they did to Hellblade 2, right? See what they did to Hellblade 2, right? I mean, not Hellblade, I'm sorry, Helldivers 2, my bad. Helldivers 2, you see what they did to that, right? Just like they did Power War. They you know what I'm saying? They praising and championing it, you know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh, the greatest thing ever, greatest thing ever. Give it about a few days or a week or so. Then what do? They start crapping all over. Sony, y'all looking crazy out here. Every time y'all put out these great games on PC whole mission is to destroy the image of Sony. I don't understand why you Sony dudes, you Sony execs, this is what y'all get paid for. Y'all ain't paying me. Why should I have to tell y'all this, Sony? How is it that I'm able to see it and y'all not able to see what's exactly what these PC dudes and these Xbox grifters, these DIDDYBOTS is doing? They're going to continue to try to destroy the image of Sony and the PlayStation brand because they hate Japan people so much. These Westerners over here, they hate Japan so much. And we already know why. Cultural differences and the color of their skin. Just like me being a black American, these Western European dudes, they hate us to the core. They don't even know why. You can even ask them why. They don't even know why. They just hate us. I give you that just a second, Breeze. Let me finish this up. So, just off the strength of me being a black man in America, these Western European dudes, they can't stand us, and they do not even know why. They've never even had a bad interaction with us. You know what I mean? They just see us online, see you know what I'm saying, see our skin complexion, and then they lose their shit. That's what these white Western Europeans do. That's what they do. So of course they're gonna hate on Japan. Everything, I don't care how great a game is. These PC dudes' whole mission is to tarnish and to derail the success of Sony. Now, do I think they would, emerge victorious? No, because I'm hoping that somebody higher up continues to watch my videos and take heed to what they trying to do to my Japan brothers and sisters. I love y'all. I got much love for y'all. I grew up to everything Sony. You know what I'm saying? Grew up to everything Nintendo. Xbox 360 was a good part of my life. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to gaming, it was the PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? It was the Dreamcast. It was the Nintendo 64 and the Triple OG Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? And the NES, the Super NES, all of that. Game Boy, all that. Game Boy 3DS, all that. PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, Vita. I done had a PS Go, but I had the PSP. Like all of that stuff, man. I grew up to all of that great technology, great gaming, because it was about gaming. And I just want Sony to realize is that these PC dudes, these PC city boys, and these Xbox grifters, aka DIDDYBOTS, their whole agenda is to tarnish and destroy the Sony brand. Now, Sony, I know y'all gonna do what y'all want to do. So if y'all want to continue to put these great games on PC, be my guest. But don't get mad when your game starts selling less, because here's the thing, it's gonna have a ripple effect. As long as you keep putting these great single player games on PC and they're gonna keep trashing them like that, the people that's gonna be looking is gonna be like, wait a minute. Every time we hear a game coming out from Sony, it's bad. And you know how the internet goes, Sony. Everybody got his hive mind, especially in the gaming community. These PC dudes are so trash that they try to form this hive mind, this poisonous toxic web. And people that's on the fence about gaming or what they should do and what they should buy, they go in surgically, kind of wild style, sort of. You know what I mean? Like they go in surgically, but they go in kind of chaotic, and they literally be trying to demand and force console gamers to come to their side. They don't support you. All they do is yell at you, cuss you out if you disagree about PC, anything PC. They try to brainwash you and tell you how a $1,500 graphics card is cheaper than $700 for a spanking brand new PS5 Pro with all of the new features. It's future proof with Wi-Fi 7 and all this other great stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? And these PC dudes, they come at cons, and it's a turnoff because I am so tired of talking to PC dudes trying to get me to come to PC. Guess what? I've been on PC. I've already did high-end PC gaming, and I hated every bit of it. I will never go back to high-end PC gaming ever again. That is not where gaming belongs for me. For me, in my opinion. And you Xbox, you DIDDYBOTS, y'all know that too. Because at one point in time, y'all loved the Xbox too, the Xbox brand. But because Phil Spencer washed his hand clean from y'all, I told you that's what he was going to do. Go back and watch my videos. Say what you want to say, but your boy 7 be on spot on every time. You think I just be saying all this for no reason? I made that video before Phil Spencer even started getting rid of the Xbox, what was it called? Oh God, what is it called? The Xbox thing, the brand thing, you know what I'm talking about, y'all. I can't think of the name. I kind of got a brain fart on that, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The Xbox, the Valve company, whatever it is, the one where everybody went in, you know what I mean, and you'd be like a spokesperson for the Xbox, you'd be a mouthpiece for Phil Spencer. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Right after I made that video, tell me why Phil Spencer got rid of that whole program. He got rid of that whole freaking program. I don't know why my mind is drawing a blank on this little program that they've been had going on, having these Xbox, these DIDDYBOTS out here being a mouthpiece for Microsoft while Microsoft gave y'all nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is absolutely insane to me. PC dudes, shut up. Shut up. Just shut your mouths. Shut your pie holes, right? Shut your pie holes, PC dudes, PC city boys. Xbots, aka DIDDYBOTS. I mean, you see what the PC dudes already did to these DIDDYBOTS. They oiled them up and then slid them right over there where they at. Pause. Matter of fact, ain't no pause on that because it's exactly what you Xbox deserve. You listen to them greasy PC dudes. They all Decepticons. All of them is Decepticons over there on the PC platform. They're all liars. They're all grifters. They're all narcissistic, I don't know, benchmarkers. That's all I can say is narcissistic benchmarkers. You know what I mean? And they persuaded the rest of the Xbox console gamers to come over to PC. Now I'm looking at how many Xbox grifters over there on PC cannot stand being on PC. They won't say it online, but once in a while, it kind of rears its ugly head. So I'll see one of these Xbox dudes saying how much problems they have playing on PC, or they can't get their PC to work, or these console games that they've been waiting for to come to PC ain't working properly, or they ain't got the right parts or the right specs, or their components ain't matching up. All of this goofy stuff versus just spending $700, get the PS5 Pro, and get the best experience and be done with it. And be done with it. Like them developers said, what did he says? 30 frames per second dual shouldn't be. I mean, 30 frames per second shouldn't be shared with other 30 frames per second friends. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That little quote dude made it was funny than the mug though. He was like, friends don't let other friends play at 30 frames per second. That's pretty much what he was saying. Friends don't let other friends play at 30 frames per second, which was hilarious to me. You know what I mean? Shot at Microsoft. That was literally a shot to Microsoft and the Xbox Series X and S. Absolutely hilarious. But look, Sony, what you gonna do? Y'all looking crazy out here. Stop putting y'all games on PC. Just stop. Just stop. They have one mission and one mission only, and that is to tarnish and destroy and try to humiliate and embarrass the Sony brand. And I don't understand how Sony, the top execs, can allow this to happen. How you can allow these people, these Western foreigners, come over here and dictate what Japan has been doing flawlessly for over 30 years. Y'all have been giving us great experiences and great games and great stories and great game mechanics and great gameplay and great graphics, great frame rate, not on everything, but for the most part. For over 30 some years, for 3 decades, which is absolutely astonishing to stay on top. And everything that Sony is doing now, to all of you gamers and fanboys that's not paying attention to what Sony is doing, I've been told y'all this a long time ago. Sony is the type of company that wants to show the world why they are kings of this space, why they are kings of gaming, why they are kings of technology and hardware. I told you, there's only 2 places in the world where I would trust technology, where I feel like their technology has superseded so many businesses. Exactly, as they should. As they should. What type of business would you be if you ain't following the money, right? Like, the whole point of having a business is grow your business so you can earn more money. I mean, it's not a, it doesn't take a rocket science to figure that out, BOYZ. But yeah, you spot on, money. You spot on. That's exactly why the Sony Corporation exists. It's about the money. But here's the thing. After a while, that money ain't going to be rolling like that, because as long as these PC dudes is going to be able to always be able to steer the narrative, especially with this journalism and the media. You see how much they hate Sony. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to me because if there's a game that they like, guess what? They're going to buy it on a PS5. Crazy, ain't it? But then in the same sense, this is how psychotic and narcissistic these PC city boys are and these Xbox DIDDYBOTS are, right? This is how insane they are. They will make video after videos crapping on every game that Sony brings out or the hardware, whether it's software or hardware. And guess what they'll do? As soon as they cut the video off, they will go buy that game. But that's what I'm saying. But these same dudes that's talking crap and making all these videos about how Sony sucks and Sony is anti-consumer, they make them videos and then they go out and buy that game that they just tried to tell you not to buy. Just like they keep telling all y'all, don't buy the PS5 Pro. Go build a PC. The first part is gonna start at $1,500. That's gonna be your first start. But they're not gonna even put no money in on it. They're gonna tell you, hey, you're on your own, buddy. All right, well, guess what? Since I'm on my own, I'm buying a PS5 Pro. Stop me. If you don't want me to buy the PS5 Pro, cash at me the money right now, and I will build the PC live on here. And thank you, and say, hey, look, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm on PC. Now I'm on PC. You know what I'm saying? But none of y'all believe in y'all hardware like that. Let's just be real. None of y'all believe in y'all hardware like that. Now, hey, shoes on the other foot. Peep this out. Peep this out. PS5 Pro come out, and I'm loving it. I'm loving what it's doing. And that was somebody that was on PC, and they like, you know what? I'm tired of PC with all these stupid optimizations and settings and all that crap. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying this is just a scenario. And I had the money on spare, and they was talking to me like, "Hey, if you want me to be on PS5 Pro so bad, why don't you go ahead and sit?" Guess what? I cash at them the money. You know what I'm saying? Put write a little note and was like, "Enjoy yourself." You know what I'm saying? As long as they make a video thanking me and you know what I'm saying and doing it live, that you know what I'm saying that I bought them a PS5 Pro, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? I want to at least be grateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna do it just to do it. I want to do it to prove a point. To prove a point that if I believe in something, you best to believe I share with other people that may not believe. That's just who I am. And that's just not just for console gaming, that's for any situation. If I strongly believe in something, if I have a conviction about something, right? And you may not know what it is, and you want to know what it is, I am going to tell you that conviction. You know what I mean? And you can hold me to that standard. I'm never going to waver. I'm never going to fall. I'm never going to back down. I'm going to stand on it. I'm going to stand on my word. And that's my word. It's my word. It's my balls. Like for real. You PC City boys, y'all trash. Y'all is just trash. All y'all do is complain. Y'all fragility is beyond anything a woman on a period. A woman have an emotional breakdown. It's beyond anything that a woman can go through to see these men fragility be out of control. Like get it together, y'all. Get it together. Y'all on 4090s. What is y'all mad about? Xbox grifters. I don't like what y'all doing. Y'all DIDDYBOTS, really, because y'all getting lubed up by the PC, by these this weird PC community. Y'all already got greased up with over 1,000 bottles of baby oil. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You DIDDYBOTS is off the chain. I don't know. I don't know. There is no place for y'all in gaming no more. You know why? Because y'all can't accept gaming to be gaming. Just know that Phil Spencer threw in the towel on y'all platform and he just left y'all high and dry. But y'all say nothing to that man. Y'all don't make no videos to that man saying, Phil Spencer, why y'all play us out like that? Because guess what? Y'all ain't got no heart. Y'all have no heart. Y'all have no mind of y'all own. And y'all just go on day by day living this hive mind, trying to encourage each other that one day it's going to get better for Xbox. It ain't never going to be better for Xbox because guess what? Everything that's coming out on Xbox is already going to PC day and date, and then everything else that's coming to Xbox is going to be on PS5. Y'all have nothing. And then y'all have nerve enough to get in these podcasts and complain about PlayStation games? But y'all only got Hellblade too. Like, how stupid is this argument? Like, how far is the ignorance gonna go? Because y'all is just a community of ignorance. Y'all literally are just a community of ignorance that have lost all sense of direction in gaming and what gaming is about. Y'all not even talking about gaming anymore. Y'all talking about everything else but gaming. If I'm in a podcast and I'm talking about the PlayStation or the Xbox or whatever like that, PC is not included because that is not a console. Okay, PC is parts. You know what I mean? And they compare $700 spanking brand new PS5 Pro with future proofed technology in it. They compare that to $700 used parts out of the used part bins to build a PC. And come out, we'll be happy with that. Really. Really now. We'll be happy, right? With used parts. I have to build the PC, build the bear, vending machines, right? You know what I mean? We just get nothing but trash parts that y'all didn't want, right? Build me a PC that's equivalent to the PS5 Pro, right? On what parts that y'all don't even want. I'm getting the parts that y'all threw away. Y'all out y'all mind. Like, and here's the funny part. So all these dudes out here that's regurgitating what these goofy PC city boys is talking about, they will have a PS5 Pro day one. I'm gonna say it again for the people up top and the people in the back. When this PS5 Pro drop, these YouTubers, even these big YouTubers, that's constantly making videos talking about how much they hate Sony, how much they hate the 30th edition and all this other stuff. Man, I ain't catch that message. And how they hate the PS5 Pro and why it costs so much and got everybody regurgitating. And guess what? On their channel, they will be showing you how great the PS5 Pro is, while you stupid idiots that listen to them is gonna be in the background. You're like, oh man, oh man, like he must have got the Pro for free, or maybe his kids bought it for him, or maybe it was his birthday. Y'all gonna be coming up with all type of excuses watching your favorite PC YouTubers lie to you, just like Phil Spencer. Y'all love to be lied to. Y'all love to be abused mentally. Like, it's insane to me. You DIDDYBOTS and you PC City Boys, y'all love to be abused, and y'all just abuse one another. It makes no sense. Now, I'm not saying every Sony dude is a level minded, you know what I'm saying, articulate, intelligent dude. No, there's a lot of soy boys too over here on the Sony, in the Sony community. Straight up. There's a lot of dudes over here that's claiming that they gamers over here trying to say that they, you know what I'm saying, they Sony gamers, you know what I'm saying, they like the console and the hardware, but they soft as powdered sugar. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is soft as powdered sugar, dog. I'm keeping it real with y'all right now. Like, this is so sickening to me. Just shut up, PC dudes. Just shut up. Just shut up. Because it's just exposing y'all more and more that y'all don't believe in the PC that y'all built or bought. Y'all don't believe in it. And I can prove it over and over that y'all don't believe in y'all PCs like y'all say y'all do. Because every time y'all want me to go to PC and I say, hey, I will go to PC if you just cash out me the money and I'll spend every last dime on it. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, I'm on the side of the you know. Okay. I don't. Hey, maybe you heard something that I ain't heard, Breeze. But what do you gotta be excited for Xbox for? I gotta ask that question, and then I'll tell you how I thought about what I think about that state of play. I give you a little rundown on that. But you gotta answer that question for me real quick, Breeze. What is you excited about what Xbox about to do? Now I see you excited what Nintendo won't do because we know that Switch 2 or whatever they're gonna call it, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be coming out soon. Or they're gonna reveal, you know what I'm saying, like what it looks like and the specs and all that, right? We kinda got a rough draft on what the specs is like, you know what I mean? But we don't have like concrete proof exactly what the Switch 2 is gonna do, or even if it's gonna be that name. But I wanna know, Breeze. Tell me before I go on. What are you excited about what Xbox is about to do? And I swear, you better not bring on no games we've been hearing about since the start of this generation, or a little bit before this generation. Please do not tell me you excited about the games that they was talking about before this generation started. Please tell me that's none of that. If it is, erase that and give me another reason, dog. You gotta give me another. What are you excited about? What Xbox is about to do? What they about to do? What they about to do? Make a handheld? Like what they about to do? They already made the 4K Fire Stick. That was exciting to you, Breeze? Like, come on, dog. Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like that, was it like South of Midnight and some other stuff? Yeah, there was some good games that I did like on the Xbox platform. Now, my problem with that is, you realize those games was announced back in 2020, right? You telling me South of Midnight ain't done yet? Like all them games that we know, even the ones when I watched that showcase back in 2020, they just keep showing the same thing every time they have a Microsoft showcase. Yes, Sony does the same thing, but guess what? Sony been dropping them though. Sony been. Whenever I hear somebody say that it's been dry out here, if you got a PlayStation 5, they are liars. They are downright lying. There is no way you can say you own a PS5 and then say it's dry out here. Y'all capping. That's super capping. That's super capping to a whole nother level. That's capping on top of cap on top of cap. Because Sony, since the release in 2020, November, Sony has been dropping banger after banger, whether it's first party, second party, third party, indie, VR2, hardware, controller, the Pro Elite controller. I mean, we know Xbox got more custom controllers and limited edition controllers and Xbox Series S's and X's than anybody, more than Nintendo and Sony combined, right? Especially with the custom controllers and all that, right? But I'm just saying, yeah, I mean, it is. But here's my okay. This is what I'm saying, Breeze. All I'm saying is, I'm just putting myself in your shoes. If I went out and bought a $500 machine, same price as the PS5, right? If I went out and bought the Series X, I would expect that my level of gaming would be what I spent my $500 for. Like literally, Phil Spencer and the rest of the Xbox people that work over there turned y'all all into PC dudes. Y'all mentality is wait, 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 wait. That's what the PC dudes do. I don't either, Breeze. I don't either. But it's sad to me watching this just spiral out of control, watching Xbox gamers or Xbox fanboys going to war with Sony about their console and games to let's wait, let's wait, let's wait. I mean, once I started hearing the Xbox news come out, hey, let's wait to E3, let's wait to I knew right then it was over because they started talking exactly how PC dudes have always been talking. I'll wait, I'll wait. The whole fun, the whole part, the whole experience of PC, let me let you in on the secret, y'all. The whole experience of PC is wait. That is the full experience. That is where they get joy at, is waiting. A lot of them die waiting. A lot of them get sick to where they can't even play video games no more. A lot of them get into accidents or have health conditions where they're not able to play video games no more. But their joy in life, their joy in life. Okay, 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 no doubt. Their joy, the PC City Boys, their whole joy in life is to wait on Sony console games. Okay? They don't have to wait on Xbox games no more. They got them already, right? They spun the web on them. You know what I mean? They oiled them up. That's why I call them DIDDYBOTS now. They're not Xbox no more. They graduated to the DIDDYBOTS. Now, they will wait. I've seen dudes said, I will wait 15 years. If it takes 15 years just to get Spider-Man 2 on PC, they said they will wait. And guess what? When they wait, they said they're not even gonna pay for it. They're just gonna steal it. Now, Sony, tell me how that's putting money in y'all pockets. If the PC dudes are just willing to wait on one of your great IPs just to trash it, spin the narrative, make this game seem like it just happened, like they're doing with Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. They talking about Aloy face again. They talking about her face again. They're talking about it like it's brand new. Oh my god. These PC dudes are and y'all Xbox, y'all DIDDYBOTS is right along with them. Y'all all sounding crazy. Why is we back to making fun of Aloy's face? We know that y'all blew it up. Like, come on now. I played the first one and the second. Okay? In the first one, to be honest with you, in the first one, in certain scenes or certain parts in the story mode, her face was actually fuller in the first one. In the second one, I find her face to be a little bit more slimmer than I did in the first one. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but see, I'm a huge fan of the Horizon Zero Dawn franchise. So I remember playing the first one because I beat that like 4 or 5 times, like started over from scratch. You know what I'm saying? And going back through it and unlocking more stuff and finding, more outfits and you know what I'm saying, like health regen type of thing, all this stuff, right? Aloy's face was fuller in the first one in certain story modes certain parts of the story her face was fuller, right? The second one, her face is actually slimmer. And now the PC dudes are already back to talking about Aloy's face again, like this just happened. Y'all realize this is a 2017 game. I'm gonna say it again. It's a 2017 game. Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. This is a 2017 game. Did I think it needed a remaster? No, but it's not my call. That's not my call. I'm just going on what I know it was, and it looks dope. You know what I'm saying? The remaster looked dope. If you already own the first one, you upgrade it for $9.99. $10, whoop-de-doo, right? Same thing Sony been doing this whole generation. Oh, no doubt. I was a fan of that Detroit Become Human. Yeah, that was dope too. You know what I'm saying? Not really a fan of Twisted Metal, you know what I'm saying? The other games though, yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. But look, Y'all PC dudes need to stop, man. Okay, it's remastered. So what? Keep in mind, everybody doesn't own Horizon Zero Dawn. A lot of people ain't never even played it. So there's gonna be some first timers. So imagine being a first timer playing Horizon Zero Dawn and you playing the remastered joint. Oh man, that's wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. That people can come into this new franchise of Horizon Zero Dawn with Aloy, you know what I'm saying? And Silence and all of them, you know what I mean? And y'all would have the best experience. Like point blank period. Imagine y'all get in a pro too. This is all I'm saying. Gaming should always be gaming. Y'all should always keep it gaming. But y'all are involved so much politics and so many agendas that it's not fun anymore. It used to be fun with the console war, with PlayStation against Xbox. You know what I mean? I know Nintendo always been in their little corner doing their own thing. But when it came to gaming, that used to be the whole fun thing, making your content, saying, "Hey, look, Xbox, we got the most powerful console. It would be a very expensive." Exactly, Breeze. That's what I'm saying. So imagine those people that never even got into that franchise of Horizon Zero Dawn, and their first go around is the remastered one. Like they're gonna be blown away because for us that played it when it was launched on the PS4, I played on the PS4 Pro first. You know what I mean? Because literally, it was like the PS4 Pro came out, and then Horizon Zero Dawn came out. I think within like a week or two, if I can remember correctly. I know it was within that month when the PS4 Pro dropped. Horizon Zero Dawn shortly came out after that. But my mind was blown playing that game. I mean, the graphics, just the world itself, the robot. It was fresh. It was brand new. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like playing like like an adventure mech dinosaurs. You know what I mean? But you got these old school eras, but with new school eras. You know what I'm saying? And you building your weapons out and upgrading them. You know what I mean? Adding coils and weaves and all this stuff to your out. Like just it just blew my mind. You know what I'm saying? So imagine the people that ain't never played it and they first go around is the Horizon Zero Dawn remaster. Oh my God, they they're gonna fall in love. Just like when people play Ghost of Tsushima, the first one with Jin Sakai. Yeah, exactly, Breeze. It's just like Sucker Punch game, the first Ghost of Tsushima. You know what I'm saying with Jin Sakai. That game blew me away. You know what I'm saying? The gameplay once you got down how to fight certain big dudes, fast dudes with the swords, how to fight, you know what I'm saying, the big dudes, you know what I'm saying, that hit hard, you know what I'm saying, the dudes that's real skilled with, with the double swords, you know what I'm saying? Like once you got that down, oh man, like Ghost, Jin Sakai was a kick ass character, you know what I mean? But you really didn't concentrate too much on the character because the gameplay and the game and the storyline was just dope and the world itself was bananas. Bananas. Now they already saying that this new ghost of Yote, now they saying this is trash. I even heard Marlon Game and Nation tell me, oh, this is trash. I can't believe he said this is trash. I can't believe he said Ghost of Tsushima Yote is trash. Really now? Really now. Once again, Marlon Gaming Nation, man, sometimes he's spot on and sometimes he way off. And once again, he's catering to these Xbox dudes because he can't take the heat. He can't take the heat. And he don't want Xbox dudes to be like, look at you. Look, now he knows he's a Sony dude. But he's always catering to Xbox. Marlon Gaming Nation, keep it real, dog. Can you just keep it real for once? How you gonna sit up there and look at Ghost of Yote or Yoti or whatever it's called, right? How are you gonna look at that game and say it's trash? How? How? Somehow it ain't nothing but a spin-off. That's all it is. It's not even a full game. Now you're already lying. Marlon Gaming Nation, you're a PlayStation dude. Why are you spreading lies about Yote? Why are you spreading lies about Ghost Yote? Like why you doing that, dog? Like, come on, man. See, this is the problem in the gaming community. Y'all can't keep it gaming. Y'all gotta keep bringing agendas and politics in it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already got y'all channels to where they at, but because y'all want to cater to a certain audience, because y'all can't handle the heat from these clowns, because that's all they are is clowns. A lot of these subscribers and viewers on these gaming channels are clowns. They're not even real. They only there for the conversation. They ain't gonna buy the console. They ain't gonna buy no game. They ain't gonna support the devs. They ain't gonna go out even a great game. They're not gonna go out there and support it. None of that. None of that. But you know what? Let's switch it up. Let me switch it up because I've been on y'all Xbox, and on y'all DIDDYBOTS, and you PC City Boys. I've been on y'all heads for a minute. So let me slow it down a little bit for y'all. All right. So breathe. The state of play. My opinion about it was this. Just like Microsoft had their showcase, right? Earlier this year. I really enjoyed that showcase Microsoft had. You know what I mean? I liked it, the format that they ran it in. Niggas weren't even talking about format till I brought that shit up. But anyway, that's a whole other story, right? So just like that Microsoft showcase that they had, which one of the best showcases that Microsoft has had in years, in years. The last time I remember Microsoft having a great showcase like that was like when E3 was like really popping, right? Correct, mundo, right? This state of play, I cannot say that it was better than the Microsoft showcase, but the games that they did show, I was more interested in. Now I'm not being biased because it's Sony, because there was a lot of games that I was interested in when Microsoft did their showcase this year. That was a lot of games that they showed that I was interested in. Like I said, South of Midnight, and there was some other games I can't remember off the top of my dome. But there was a lot of games that they showed at that Microsoft showcase that I was interested in. You know what I'm saying? Not every game, of course not. Just like at this Sony showcase, this state of play, I wasn't interested in everything, but a lot of the games that they showed was brand new IPs, and they looked at dope. Now everybody talking about that Hell Is Us. I've been on that Hell Is Us. I've been on that Hell Is Us. It's funny to me how nobody had never heard of that game, and I've been had that game in my wish list since it was announced. Since it was announced years ago. This was announced back in 2020, man. And a lot of people say, "Oh my God, I never heard of Hell Is Us." I've been keeping my eye on this game, and I haven't heard nothing from it until that state of play. I am so glad I finally get to see what this game looks like in action. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been reading on it for years now. I've been knew Hell Is Us. I just didn't know when it was coming out. So it's dope to see Hell Is Us because I've been very interested in that game. And I'm glad everybody now kind of got, you know what I'm saying, got that look at Hell Is Us too. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people didn't even know. A lot of people didn't even know that game even exists. I'm like, yo, I've been on that. That's been in my wish list. Pragmata, whatever. That's been in my wish list. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these games have been in my wish list. And it's funny to me how instead of you Xbox, you DIDDYBOTS, and you PC City Boys, instead of y'all celebrating gaming, y'all can't do that. So y'all would just rather have hate for anything PlayStation. So this state of play on a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being the greatest, you know what I'm saying, and 10 being the least exciting, I would give this game a 4. It's a 4. Like straight up. This is a 4. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't the best, you know what I'm saying? But it definitely weren't the worst. It's definitely not a 10 or a 9. You know what I'm saying? To me, the state of play, like I told you, my mind different. I know y'all rate 10s higher. 1 to me is being the best. You know what I'm saying? 10, you know what I'm saying? You down on the list. You know what I'm saying? But the state of play was not a 1, it wasn't a 2, and it wasn't a 3. But it was a 4 to me. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was a good rating for that state of play. And then when they showed Ghost, I was like, yo, okay, that's a strong 4. It didn't change it because I liked that everything that they showed. They third party, they indies and stuff, even the PSVR 2 stuff. I don't even have a PSVR 2, but I was still interested in it because I'm like, yo, if I ever get a PSVR 2, some of them games I know I would pick up. You know what I'm saying? And then all the other games that they showed that I knew nothing about. Like I said, I knew about Hell Is Us, you know what I'm saying? But the other games, the remasters to the, you know what I'm saying, Legacy of Kain and all of that, you know what I'm saying? And just all of those games, I didn't even know that they was remastering those Legacies of Kains and all of that, you know what I'm saying? Which is cool. I ain't got no problem with that. But everything else that they showed, I was interested in. I love to see new IPs and new ideas from these developers, versus giving us stagnant. Just keep giving us stagnant games. I don't care about no remasters. I don't care about that. Why do you care about remasters? If you played it already, why do you care about remasters? Unless you want that update. You know what I'm saying? And what is $10? If you're already on Horizon Zero Dawn, what's $10? Come on now. Y'all gonna complain about $10? I know, I know. Y'all starting to get that hive mind with these PC City boys, the P City boys. You know what I mean? Because all they do is cry and whine and pee on themselves. They just pee out their mouth. That's literally what they do. They just pee out their mouth. And they little parakeets, they little parrots next to them is the Diddy boys. You know what I'm saying? The Diddy bots. All they do is just sideline and regurgitate whatever PC say. You know what I'm saying? Like this is some slick oil stuff, man. This is really some slick oil stuff, man. All y'all going to jail. All of y'all are going to jail for all of this blasphemous information that y'all keep spreading around in the gaming community. So, in my opinion, BOYZ, everybody else is gonna stop through. One being the highest, 10 being the worst. I rate that state of play at a 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was the middle of the road for me at first. You know what I'm saying? That's But then they kept showing stuff. I'm like, okay, they holding steady, and then I bumped it up to a 4. You know what I'm saying? I bumped it up to a 4. That was before they even showed Ghost Yotek. That was before they even showed Ghost Yotek. So once they showed Ghost Yote at the end, I'm like, all right, yep, I'm keeping my 4, but it's a strong 4 though. It didn't make it to 3. It didn't make it my top 3, but it did stay at 4. But it was a strong 4. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at with it. Just like that Microsoft showcase that they had back. Guess what I gave that showcase? An 8. I gave that Microsoft showcase an 8. It was great to see Microsoft do that type of format with its games. You know what I mean? Even if it was games that we've seen before and I knew about, the fact that they actually showed us games, not with all that fluff and talking and all this table talk, coffee cafe shop talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, they kept it gaming, and that's the way Microsoft should have always done it. But I just find it funny that they did that showcase the way I'm talking about Microsoft though. They did that showcase the way they did while Phil Spencer was taking away the Xbox brand and breaking down the Xbox community. You know what I'm saying? Which is insane. You think that showcase would have been when Microsoft was trying to compete with Sony? Why would they do that at the end? Okay, on metal. All right, on metal. Why will Phil Spencer give y'all a great gaming showcase when he was getting what was that? What was that his present to y'all? Was that Phil Spencer's present to you, DIDDYBOTS, for saying thanks for holding on, thanks for being ambassador, thank you, yeah, that ambassador, that's what I meant, that ambassador program that Phil Spencer got rid of, yeah, the Xbox being an Xbox ambassador. Phil Spencer canceled that, right? So he gave y'all a great showcase this year, which was an 8 out of 10 to me. I'm talking about if 10 was the highest because I'm going on the rating, how they was doing the rating at that time. Not how I would rate it, but the way they was going, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. I gave that Microsoft showcase an 8. In the meantime, Phil Spencer's trying to figure out how to get rid of the Xbox brand in the whole. And y'all say nothing to this man. Y'all say nothing to y'all. Phil Spencer has done whatever he has wanted to do to you DIDDYBOTS. And y'all went along with the PC dudes, and now all the PC dudes is dog all you Xbox. All you DIDDYBOTS just get slandered every day. Every day, the PC dudes hate y'all. But guess what? They don't care nothing about you Xbox games either. Just like Sony, I keep telling you, Sony PC, I read their forums. They said they hate Sony games on their PC. They shouldn't put it on their PC. They come up with every excuse why they want to steal the game. You know how many people stole the Ragnarok and they bragging about it online? Not only did Phil Spencer pull Xbox off of life support, he put Xbox on life support. Correct the mundo. Phil Spencer did not have to put Xbox on life support, Breeze. He could have fixed it. But I knew something was wrong in his head when he came out on that show with Paris and all them, when he was like, just making great games is not going to change anything. Great games is not going to do. It's not going to put us in any position to win or anything. I'm like, what? This is y'all king, Phil Spencer, y'all Lord and Savior, the one y'all put on the pedestal, the one y'all put 1,000% trust in that he gonna give y'all a great experience for the money that y'all spent. You know what I'm saying, for y'all Series X. Y'all trust this dude, and then he gets up there and say making great games ain't gonna help y'all do nothing. He straight up lied in your face. Making great games is the whole point. That's how you win, by creating great software and great experiences for gamers. That's how you win. He literally took that right off the plate by saying that one statement, saying that just because we make great games doesn't mean that we're gonna be able to win at gaming, or we're gonna be able to be back to a new form. Yes they could have. Yes they could have. Yes they could have. That was the biggest lie Phil Spencer told y'all, and y'all ate that up, and y'all went along with it and agreed that yeah, that's true. Phil Spencer did say, hey, making great games, there's no way, the Xbox could compete or win or what? What? Do you hear how ignorant that sounds? Do you hear how moronic that sounds? How uneducated coming from a CEO that sounds? He's telling y'all that him making great games for y'all is not sustainable to a gaming community? I thought that's all what gamers wanted was great games. Not trash. Not Concord trash. Hey, it's true though, Breeze. He did y'all dirty, dog. He did y'all dirty. And now it's just a whole bunch of Xbox grifters that's just mad. They just mad. Over there with PC, mad at the PC that they put together or got a pre-built. And guess what? They can't keep up with the PC dudes that got 49. They can't even keep up. Why do you think these Xbox grifter dudes that went on the PC side don't even talk about their PCs like that? Think about it. They don't talk about their PCs because they are disgusted being on PC. They realize what they bought, they are stuck with. A lot of them can't even upgrade anything. Why you think you see so many these PC dudes talking about? I don't understand what's wrong with Sony games. Everything should be at 1080p, 60 frames per second. That should be the standard for all games. Why do you think these PC dudes are saying it? Why do you think they're crying about this? These PC city boys, the P boys, the boys that whine and cry all the time, they pee out their mouth. Why do you think they are pushing for 1080p, 60 frames per second in 2024? Why do you think that is? Because 98% of them, 98% of them are still on 1060s and 1070s. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, these big YouTubers, they be getting free stuff and Linus Tech Tip type level channels and all these other PC city boys out here. They being sponsored by PC, and they send these dudes these pre-built powerful PCs. And then they get on the internet and make you Xbox dude that went over there to PC feel like this is the creme de la creme. This is where you should be. And it's going to be real cheap to get there. You ain't going to have no problems getting there. Matter of fact, you just magically going to come up with all that money. You just magically going to come up with $7,000, $8,000 and build the perfect rig so you can look down on consoles and be like, ha, 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 ha. Right? Right? Y'all overlords. PC, these PC trash. Oh, I can't stand PC. These trash dudes have convinced you Xbox grifters, you DIDDYBOTS, that PC was the platform to game on. And you know it wasn't true. You know it wasn't true. But because y'all got so much hatred in y'all heart for Sony, for PlayStation, knowing that PlayStation doing nothing but traditional gaming, Nintendo doing nothing but traditional gaming, and that is bringing great hardware with new technology, future-proofing that bad boy, and bringing in AAA blockbuster banger games, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's first, second, or third party. I don't know, Breeze. I don't know. I ain't heard nothing from the dude. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's hilarious how they've convinced so many console owners that used to love their Xbox that PC is the platform to be on. And they went out of being bitter because, right, me too, me too. A lot of these Xbox dudes was bitter, you know, and no longer was they gamers, they just became fanboys. Why do you think they looking crazy? Why do you think their eyes look psychotic? Look at their eyes in the videos. I want you to go to any Xbox centric channel and I want you to look in their eyes. Why do their eyes always look their eyeballs? I'm talking about their irises. Why is their eyes looking cocked, like half cocked off, right? Pause. Why do you think that is? It's because Phil Spencer has cast a spell over the Xbox community and have put them down into a downward spiral, a never-ending downward spiral of anguish and hopelessness in gaming. This is why these Xbox dudes look freaking psychotic. Their eyes be going each which way. They blink a lot. They talk crazy. You know what I mean? They don't even be making sense. You can be like, hey, what's a great game that came out this year for Xbox? What are you talking about? Would you, you think my mother would ever play PlayStation? What are you talking about? You think my mother would ever buy a dual sense controller? No, I'd rather buy the old OG, triple OG Xbox controller before I even buy a stand on PlayStation. Even if PlayStation gave me the stand for free, I wouldn't take it. I would rather get a broken Xbox controller back from the early 2000s. Suck on that, ponies. Yeah, yeah. Like, this is how these Xbox drifter dudes are acting. This is how they go about their business every day on YouTube, on the internet, on Reddit, on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, all over these social forums. They have lost their freaking minds. And it's absolutely disturbing. I would say it's absolutely disgusting, but no, it's more disturbing. It's absolutely disturbing to see these grown men have this much hatred over video games. Y'all lost because y'all wanted to lose, Xbox. I know y'all gonna hate to hear this from your boy 7, but I gotta tell you the truth before I get out of here. The reason why y'all lost because y'all chose to lose. Everything that Phil Spencer said to y'all and did to y'all to damage the brand, y'all never spoke out against it. Y'all allowed him to just run roughshod all over. Let me say it again for the people up top and the people. Y'all Xbox, y'all DIDDYBOTS just let Phil Spencer run roughshod all over the Xbox brand. Just stomp the fire out. The Xbox used to be fire. The 360 used to be fire. They had everything to build off of that and make a great generation. But no, Phil Spencer came in and ran roughshod all over you bots. Straight up. As you shouldn't, Breeze, as you shouldn't. But it's still sad, dog. It's still displeasing and disheartening that Phil Spencer did that to y'all. Because y'all went out and spent y'all money for that console. Y'all went out and bought all them peripherals and all that stuff. Y'all went out and spent y'all hard-earned money to get nothing. Y'all only got Hellblade 2 this year. And a lot of these Xbox channels still talking about Starfield, the game that they say is the game of the generation that they hate so much. The real gamers is exposing Starfield. They saying how much it's worse. The real gamers, the real Xbox gamers say like if you had a channel Cool Breeze or a big channel, you know, and you had an Xbox centric channel, I know you would tell the truth. You would be like Starfield still sucks. It still sucks. It's worse than it was in the beginning. Because that's what a lot of these real Xbox dudes are saying. I'm talking about the real gamers, not the fanboys, not the fake gamers. I'm talking about the real Xbox boys. I understand. I understand. Rightfully so. Because a lot of these Xbox centric channels, talking about the one that tell the truth about the Xbox brand and the games and stuff like that. They like Starfield is worse off than it was to begin with. Hopefully that can do something for Starfield. Because if that's the only game that y'all still champion, like what are we doing? How can y'all say anything? I'm not talking about you in particular, Cool Biz, but I'm just talking about the Xbox community in a whole. How can y'all talk about anything about what Sony doing, good or bad? Because here's the thing. Yeah, they did release Concord. Yeah, it was a huge disconnect. Yeah, it was $400 million, so they say, right? Yeah, it was a crazy, crazy thing that Sony thought that this was just gonna just blow up. Like, no, like literally, it blew up in the wrong way. Correct, the mundo. But while that was happening, what did I tell y'all in that video? I said, this is the quickest recovery I ever seen in gaming history. I don't think nobody even gave that props. I think I was the only one, and still to this day, the only one that gave Sony they props from the quickest bounce back I have ever seen in gaming. It's going in the direction. Shit, I went, jump. Let's see. Hey, that I agree. I agree. But at least they should have been honest about it, right? We can agree to that. They should have been honest about it, though, right? Instead of muddying the waters, and giving disinformation about it. They should have just laid all their cards on the table and just told what it was. But they didn't do that. So they misled a lot of people, man. A lot of people were still spending money with Xbox. They were still going out buying hardware, still going out buying peripherals, still going out buying these special controllers and these crazy what do you call them? What I'm saying, the SSD. No, you can't even put the S. It's proprietary. That's right. It's proprietary memory cards. Crazy. They gave Series X a proprietary memory card. Like back in the day, like we still on PS2. That's crazy. But here Sony offered that third party. You can go out and buy whatever SSD you want. You just got to make sure it's fast enough because of that PS5 IO throughput. You know what I'm saying? So we had options. For the Series X owners, you had a proprietary memory card, like the old school joints. Like what? And then charge all like $250 for it. That's insane. But nobody speaks on that though. It's like the real Xbox gamers didn't have a voice, and y'all still don't have a voice. I just wish that PC was not y'all mouthpiece. I really do. But because y'all wanted to get a W over Sony so bad versus saying, hey, Phil Spencer, correct this, we ain't gonna be able to compete if you keep doing this crazy mess. Y'all just let Phil Spencer just run roughshod all over y'all brand. He stomped y'all out live, direct, in person, on TV. He stomped y'all out over the internet and then clowned y'all and was like, congratulations to Sony, congratulations to Ragnarok, congratulations to Stellar Blade, congratulations to GT7, congratulations to this. I mean, Phil Spencer came out and congratulated every great game that came out for PS5. And then congratulate any game on the platform that he's getting paid to talk about and promote and to manage. Like, this is absolutely insane. Insane. Like, this is beyond. This is the. You know how people say room temperature, IQ lower than room temperature. This is not even room temperature, low IQ stuff. This is something it's from hell. That's all I can say. This type of mentality is literally from the pits of hell. I don't know what level in hell, but it has to be one of the lowest levels in hell for this type of mind state to go on with gaming. Gaming should never be political. Gaming should never be about agendas. Gaming should be about experiences. Being able to tell your friends, being able to share that experience with your family and friends. Where you able to take that game where y'all can come around as a family or a group and be like, hey, check this game out, grab a controller, let's play this game together. You know what I'm saying? Or share the controller, depending on what the game is, whether it's a single player or, 2-player split screen or 4-player split screen or online with your friends. Gaming is about sharing the experiences and sharing the joy, sharing the happiness, sharing the experience of gamer to gamer, having fun and playing something that they really are into, something that they enjoy, something that they will hold close and dear to their heart forever and ever, and be able to share with their kids. You know what I'm saying? This is what gaming is for. Gaming is to give people an outlet to have a different experience. We can't get away from ourselves. You know what I mean? We all live real life. You know what I mean? Regardless of how crazy it gets on the internet, when the internet when people ain't putting their voices out on the internet and sounding crazy and sounding delusional and psychotic and all this other stuff, when the internet goes off and they lay down in that bed and they take off their clothes, change into their PJs and lay a bit naked in the bed, whatever the case may be, how they go to sleep, they still have to live with self. So everything that you did within that day, if it was unproductive, if it was low vibrational, if it was hatred, if it was envy, if it was jealousy, or whatever negative trait that you have for that day, you have to sleep on that. You have to sleep on that. And that's not a good way to go to sleep, because in the end, it's going to kill you slowly. You're literally killing yourself slowly, because gaming is supposed to be something where you're supposed to wake up like it's Christmas and be like, oh man, whew, this game was so good I couldn't put it down. I can't wait to get up. I cannot wait to get up and play this game again. It should be Christmas when you get a great game. You feel me, Breeze? It should be Christmas when you're playing a great game with your friends and with your family. It should not be all this politicking going on. You know what I mean? All this stupid agendas, which, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I know I'm not going to get into that, but your DEIs and your sweet baby inks and your woke and all this other crazy mess. Gaming was not created for this. This space was not created for this. This game was created so everyone could enjoy themselves and have fun and make good friends, have a good social life. You know what I'm saying? Like, gaming was that platform, was that medium that did bring a lot of people together. A lot of people found a lot of good friends through gaming. But now look at it. It's more enemies coming out being a gamer. People can't even get together and socialize about great games anymore because ain't nobody talking about games. They're talking about what they hate or what they don't want, or what the PC City Boys said, right? Now y'all sounding like DIDDYBOTS. All y'all turning into DIDDYBOTS. You know what I'm saying? Literally, PC made y'all DIDDYBOTS. Take that, right? Over, take all y'all up. Slit all y'all games to them, right? And then dogged y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I call y'all DIDDYBOTS. Y'all done graduated from the Xbox to AKA DIDDYBOTS. Because PC literally, all y'all up, slid all their games with no pressure. With no pressure. I mean, I heard Diddy was forcing people, but guess what? PC didn't even have to force all you DIDDYBOTS. All they did was say, hey, do this, stupid, and do that, stupid. And y'all did it like, okay, is that gonna give us a W? And PC like, dudes like, yeah, while they laughing on the side like, these idiots, that's not gonna get them a W. But yeah. And they're like, okay, we're coming over to PC, we're gonna get that W. And guess what? When y'all got the PC, y'all got destroyed by the same dudes that brought y'all over. Because now they're like, oh, you bought a $400 or $500 PC, man? Man, that's trash. Man, you look like a fool trying to build a pre-built or buy a pre-built PC for $400-500. Man, what you doing, man? We don't do that over here. Like, they dogged y'all out. And now y'all stuck with it. Versus just being a gamer and be like, you know what? Skip this. Xbox failed me. I was stupid enough and didn't voice my opinion. Phil Spencer has crapped all over the Xbox brand. We are no longer competing. Let me just go ahead and buy a Nintendo Switch. Great games over there. And if you really don't want to mess with Sony, you could have been like, look, let me get a Nintendo Switch. No, but y'all pride, y'all ego. You know what I'm saying? It's too valuable now, right? Y'all pride and ego is too valuable now, but it wasn't too valuable and prideful when PC was running up in y'all, right? When them fake PC dudes, them benchmarkers was all slicking y'all, right? Y'all wasn't saying none of them. Like, I don't understand this mind state. Gaming should be simple. Simple as this. These developers, they make a great game. If you like it, you buy it. If you don't like it, you move on. Look for another great game somewhere else. That's all. Same way with the PS5 Pro. If it's too much for you, okay, don't buy it. You don't have to keep posting it. It's too much. I gotta feed my family. What? What are you talking about? You gotta feed yourself every day. That's just a normal human trait. What are we complaining about everyday life? Things that we're supposed to do. Things that by default. Why all of a sudden thing. Oh, I can't believe I can't even buy water anymore. Okay, if you can't buy water anymore, or you cannot eat anymore because you feel like somebody has a gun to your head to make you buy the PS5 Pro, then you don't need to be gaming. You need to be collecting cans. You need to be knitting. You need to be collecting popsicle sticks, something that you can afford. Okay, because gaming has always been an expensive hobby. Gaming is a luxury. I'm gonna say it again for the people up top and the people in the back. Gaming is a luxury, and it always has been. Little do you know, back in the 80s, back in the early 90s, with Nintendo, some of those game cartridges on Super Nintendo used to be $90. I keep telling y'all this. Nintendo has actually gotten cheaper over the years. Because back then, and we ain't even talking about the graphics that's on the Switch or on the Xbox or PlayStation. We talking about 8 pixel type games. 8 pixel. 16 bits. 8-bit. For $89 easily. You know how much what was that game called? One of my favorite Xbox games back in the day. Combo Break Ultra. Dang, what is the name of that game? Y'all know what I'm talking about. That game back in the day was over $100. Do you understand what I'm saying? That game was over $100. The first one when it came out, I think it was like 70 something. And then the second one that came out was like 110 freaking bucks. Okay? Okay? Killer Instinct. Thank you. Killer Instinct. The first Killer Instinct that came out for Super Nintendo was 89, like 70, I think it was 79 bucks, 80 some bucks, right? When the second one came out, it was 110 bucks. Okay? There was no little free DLC or pre-ordered bonuses. None of that stuff even existed back then. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, you did buy the game in full when you bought it, you know what I'm saying, on the Super Nintendo. But the fact of the matter is, gaming was way more expensive back then. Okay? Back then, gaming has always been a luxury hobby. And I'm so tired of all these broke dudes in gaming. If you cannot afford gaming, get out. Stop posting on the internet saying you can't afford the PS5 Pro. If you cannot afford it, then you cannot afford the PS5. That's how I know none of y'all got a PS5. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If y'all complaining about the PS5 Pro price, that lets me already know you don't have a PS5 at all. Because here's the thing. If you get a PS5, you gotta buy a SSD. Okay, so that you can just put $100 on that. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to buy like a 1 terabyte of the lowest, you gotta put $100 on that. That's already $600, right? You gotta buy another extra controller, right? That's almost $700 right there with tax. See what I'm saying? 98 games weren't even involved yet. Just the base PS5 with an SSD and an extra controller is going to cost you the price of the Pro. You see what I'm saying? Gaming has always been an expensive hobby and it always will be. So stop whining and complaining and crying and peeing out your mouth, PC, the PC City boys, and you AK Xbots that done graduated to the DIDDYBOTS. Stop all this crying. Accept y'all fate. Accept the bed that y'all made. Now you lie in it. Accept the hole that y'all dug up. Fall in it. Accept the fact that your fate has been sealed. Your demise was initiated by who? Wasn't us. Wasn't Nintendo owners. Wasn't PlayStation owners. It was y'all. And y'all got in bed with these lame PC dudes. The PC beggar race. Yeah, y'all got in bed with them. And they shamed y'all. They shamed y'all. Then they tell you to get on PC, and now you can't even keep up with these big YouTubers that they get these parts for free. But then they bash PlayStation. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy how gaming is not gaming anymore. And I'm going to have to make a video about that too. Gaming is just not gaming anymore. Gaming used to be simple. It was a simple medium. They make great games. We support it so they can make more great games. And we live with those experiences and have fun with our friends and family. That's what gaming has always been about. Nothing else. Nothing else. It wasn't about no Sweet Baby Ink. It wasn't about a whole bunch of lesbians, a whole bunch of gay men, a whole bunch of trans, a whole bunch of stupid heterosexual men, a whole bunch of stupid heterosexual women. Like, it was about none of that. It was just about great games being played. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. There's too much trash surrounding every game. And every game that Sony puts out is going to get trashed, especially by the PC dudes. I mean, they still complaining about the PSN. Then they complain about the PSN for the Ragnarok. Then somebody came out and said, "Oh, there's a way to work around it." But guess what? I keep reading the comments, and guess what? The PC dudes now they've changed. They moving the goalposts. Now they're saying, "Well, even though that there's a workaround not to even sign in with PSN, just the fact that they even said that we got to sign to a PSN makes me not want to buy it." Like they come up with the dumbest excuses. They come up with the dumbest excuses ever. Keep in mind, they already got a million bazillion accounts. Okay? But for some reason, oh, that Sony PSN is just the one that breaks all the other thousands of things that they unsigned into. All the services that they unsigned into for over decades. That one Sony one just broke all of that. It just destroyed everything. Like, Sony, leave these PC dudes alone. Y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do. So I hope y'all do keep messing with PC, Sony. I hope y'all do. So PC can keep messing up all y'all great games that come out, man. Because y'all being stupid. I told you, go back, Sony. Go back to traditional gaming, like Nintendo. Go back to traditional gaming. Do not give them PC dudes games for 2 years or more. Do not let them get any game, no 6 months, no year and a half. Start doing 2 years on out. Okay? Make them wait. Make them wait. Because guess what they say they're going to do when they wait? They're going to steal it anyway. They're going to steal it anyway. Okay? Now, I would say something, but I don't want to mess up what Sony trying to do. But I know something that y'all may not know. You know what I'm saying? I want to say it so bad, but I feel like if I put this little bit of information out, the PC dudes and these Diddy bots, they gonna counter it and mess up what Sony trying to do here. You know what I'm saying? So y'all keep getting the PlayStation games. Y'all keep, you know what I'm saying? Keep getting them. Keep doing. Keep saying what y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? But I know something that y'all don't know, and I know nobody know it because I ain't heard nobody speak about it. Man, I want to say it so bad, but I know what Sony's doing. I know exactly what they're doing. Y'all may not even understand how deep this goes. There's a reason why Sony is putting their games on PC. There's a reason why the PC dudes are saying, we don't care. It's a trash game anyway. We don't care. It's a trash game anyway. Keep in mind, it keep exposing their PCs. That's why they all pushing now for 1080p 60. Think about that. Think about that. Over 98% of dudes is now petitioning to have all games run at 1080p 60 frames per second. They saying that should be the baseline for all games. No matter how beautiful graphically this game is, none of that. All they care about is 1080p 60. This is what the PC dudes want to be catered to. 1080p 60. Even on the 4090s. All they say they want is 1080p 60. Keep doing what y'all doing. Sony, keep doing what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know something. I know something. That's all I'm going to say. I know something. But look, thank you, everybody that came through. Thank you to everybody that came through. Much love to all y'all, man. Y'all have a good night. I had to have this conversation with y'all because y'all my peoples. You know your boy 7 gonna tell you the truth. I make this video longer than what I wanted to make it because gaming means a lot to me. And I just wish the people that wasn't interested in gaming could just move out the way and go find another hobby. Go collect some cans. Go collect some bottles. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can't afford gaming, y'all need to do things that y'all can afford. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? If you collect cans, guess what? Well, depending on what state you're in, that's 5 cents. That's 10 cents. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all need the money more than that. Y'all shouldn't be having to outweigh buying a game or buying a system and can't feed your kids or can't pay the bit like that. No, 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 no. If you even putting those on the same scale, you should not be in gaming at all. Point blank period. You should not be gaming at all. You shouldn't buy nothing that has to do with gaming. If you have a phone, you should just be playing mobile games on your phone. That's it. Free games. Not even bought games on your phone. Just play all the free games on your phone. Because when it comes to console, you shouldn't even have it. A console shouldn't even be nowhere in your house. Point blank, period. Because all I see is y'all talking about how this is too much, this is too much, this is too much, but I never hear y'all have this same energy when a graphics card come out and it's like $2,000. Y'all think y'all ain't getting robbed? Y'all saying we the scam? Y'all saying a $700 PS5 Pro with future-proof technology in it, with technology that AMD or Intel don't even have yet, that's in the PS5 with Wi-Fi 7 and all this other great components and stuff inside of the PS5 Pro. You telling me that this is too expensive, but as soon as they drop that 5090 for over 2 grand, how much you want to bet you're not gonna hear one dude on PC, whether it's a PC City Boy or one of them Xbox grifters that are changed into AKA the DIDDYBOTS, y'all ain't gonna hear them complain about nothing. They're gonna go out there and just buy it. They just gonna go out there and buy it, and they're gonna be online talking to each other, making videos about it, praising it, doing all this other stuff, right? This graphics card is gonna be under over $2,000. Okay, you'll be able to buy 3 PS5 Pros. Think about that. 3 PS5 Pros, right? Like this is nuts, man. This is nuts. It's your boy Seven, man. I'm out this piece. Exclusives, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Once again, shout out to everybody. Before y'all leave out of here, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Seven. Y'all ain't used to me keeping it this clean, but hey, y'all already know if I keep it this clean, you know I'm about to get real dirty. I'm gonna give y'all that dirty work. You know what I mean? I'm about to give y'all that dirty work. And y'all ain't gonna know when it's coming. Pause. You know what I mean? Just know when I do what I do, it's gonna hit hard, dog. It's gonna hit hard, dog. Like for real. Y'all already know where I'm at with this, you know what I mean? But I had to keep it clean and kosher because I wanted people to understand the level of where these PC dudes is at, these PC City Boys and these Xbox aka DIDDYBOTS is at. I'm telling y'all why they out of control. This is why they are out of control and they are damaged goods, man. I'm out this piece. Peace. Oh man, it's ugly, but it's necessary, dog. Until then, good night.